Alright, I'm Craig Hurd from 1787 Built, and the truck behind me is my personal truck, or the shop truck, that we built to go to shows for the next year or two. It's a 2018 F350 Platinum. As far as the customizations go, we did a kit that's manufactured by Kelderman. It's a dual rate coilover kit, triple bypass shocks at all four corners. It's a 4-link system. We did all the 4 links, all the panhard bars in chrome moly, and then as you'll see, everything is chromed or polished. The drive lines, the exhaust, all of our panhard bars, drag links, and 4 links are all chromed as well. We went with American Force for the wheels. We've dealt with some other companies in the past, but by far American Force is the best quality that we found. We did a 30x16 on this particular truck, and then the tires are a 42x30. So some of the other things that we did were true spike lug nuts. Obviously, we'll back up a little bit. We try to align ourselves with the best in the business, and by doing so, all the companies and people that we have partnered with or the products that we use are the best. So true spike lug nuts took care of us as far as the spikes on the wheels. They also did the billet antenna. The headlights were done by Precision Retrofits. The grill, we modified the grill a little bit. It's just a vinyl wrap, it's nothing fancy. The bumpers were from Flog Industries, and we did a few little things on them that were a little different than their normal bumpers. Make them unique for this truck. And then, what else? Oh, and the bed cover, it's from Undercarriage. It's a great company. They actually have several different companies. They offer multiple bed covers for anything you could think of, and their customer service is awesome. So all the undercarriage lights are from Banff LEDs. Truly what we found to be the brightest lights out there. They're great guys to work with. They work with me directly. They actually came out to SEMA to visit and say hi and actually look at the product. We work with them exclusively to do strip lights, which was kind of the first in the industry. And they're going to be bringing strip lights to the industry for motorcycle applications, for UTVs, and for lifted trucks. So all of the shocks that came with the original system were Fox shocks, and we found that some of the valving and some of the spring rates were a little inconsistent with the perfect ride that we were after. So we reached out to King Shocks. They were very gracious, and their customer service is second to none. And they redid everything for us. And some of the shocks that they made were custom one-off shocks, 2.5-inch monotubes in the rear. They redid our spring rates, they redid the valving on the coilovers, and then the front stabilizer shocks are also from King. So the receiver hitch is from Rhino Hitch, another great company. He has an awesome product. It's really user-friendly. It's really adaptable to multiple vehicles. If you have a vehicle that has a 6-inch lift, another vehicle that has a 10-inch lift, a lot of times you can buy one receiver hitch that's adjustable, and it's one pin. You pull it, it's fully adjustable, and we really love his products. And we chromed everything with Rhino Hitch as well, all the nuts and bolts, and all of the whole assembly for the hitch. The wheels, like I said, are American Force, but once again, we have the best in the business. Evan from Evan's Detailing Polishing, we actually got him to do all the polishing on the wheels, and it's by far the best that you're ever going to get. And we actually did the inside of the wheels. He actually flew out from his home to my place here in Utah, and he's very accommodating, very gracious. Like I said, just the best. I couldn't ask for anybody better. I hope he sticks around for a long time. But as you see in the detail of the wheels, backside and front side are fully polished, and they're beautiful. So what initially got me to go to Evan's Detailing Polishing was we're big in the UTV industry as well, modifying UTVs, and we were having constant problems with mud and dirt and grime up in the undercarriage of the UTVs. We like to ride them, and we really use what we build. And I was doing searches on YouTube actually of how to clean these things. I was looking for a better product. I was looking for something different than off the shelf. And we'd used multiple products out there in the industry, and I came across Evan, and he had a video that he had partnered with some other people, and he had done. And my level of professionalism, I could really tell watching the video, this guy knew exactly what he was doing. He knew what he was talking about. He knew the lingo. He was no joke. And so I got turned on to him. I watched a few more of his videos, and then I did a video. I ordered some of the products he was using, made a video, and I tagged him, and he found that, and he reached out to me, and then the relationship kind of started from there. And he's been nothing but very generous and gracious with everything, with his time and with his talent towards our business since that point. So moving forward in the next 5 years, I do see changes in the industry. I don't like to reveal all of my secrets or things that are going on inside my head. Anybody who knows me and has seen our work knows the attention and detail, that quality and fit and finish are really second to none. Everything that we do, we use the best products, and we try to make everything as perfect as possible. And so things that are going on in the next 5 years, I really see what I think is going to be a change in the industry. The UTVs, I'm not so sure, it's ever changing, but in the trucks and the car scene and things that we do in that side of the industry, I see a few things going on, and just really stay tuned to what we got coming in the next year or so, maybe year and a half. We're going to do a couple of builds that I'm not really going to reveal, and I think they'll be more in line with some new, great, fantastic things that are up and coming. We do more than trucks, we do more than modify that scene. We do a lot in the UTV industry. We do full builds. I don't really dabble in partial builds. I'm very willing to help my customers, to guide them in the right direction, to align them with the people and the products that we use, because like I said, they are the best. But when we do a build on a UTV, we typically have a corporation or a customer come to us, and they want it built specifically for mud, or specifically for Moab, or specifically for the family, are specifically for the desert and the dunes, and what we do is we try and cater to them, and anything goes. Roll cages, doors, stereo systems, custom seats, suspension, motor modifications, I mean, you name it. We do vinyl wraps, everything.
Awesome. All right, so what's under the hood of this thing?
Okay, so under the hood we went with Maryland Performance Diesel. They are an aftermarket diesel manufacturer. They really produce high-end, top-quality products. We have an intercooler from them. We have a cold air intake. We have all of their hot and cold side piping. We have the intake plenum on this truck, and everything underneath the hood is also chromed. So our off-road lights, I work with a company called Heretic Lighting. They're actually here local. They're only about an hour away from me, and they're really, really big into the UTV scene. They make by far the brightest and the best lights. They stand behind their product. Their warranty is absolutely amazing, and these guys are just really, really business professional, great guys. So I worked with them for the fog lights on this particular truck with these fog bumpers, and we did dual 6-inch row lights. They're Cree LEDs. They're super crazy bright, and the fit and finish on them is perfect. Everybody loves them. We wanted a different look. We wanted to go away from the old cube style lights that everybody has that look very dated, and they look very bad quality, if you ask me. So we went with something that was a little bit more classy, but check them out as well.
Alright, so I'd like to thank Craig and Heather for having me over here, polishing this thing up. Check out more of their videos on 1787 Built on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. As you've seen in my previous videos, there's all kinds of information on this thing. We got lots of walk around videos and all that stuff. But I want to thank these guys for having me over. They've always been gracious to me. They've always been absolutely professional. And if you get a chance to see this thing in person, check it out, because this thing is 100% fit and finish done. It'll amaze you the level of detail that's in this thing. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.